So Mother's Day, ladies and gentlemen, was celebrated in many countries across the world yesterday. As I'm sure a lot of you are aware, it is actually a bit weird for me to sit here and talk about Mother's Day being as we celebrate it in the UK a little bit earlier, around March time, so it's all a little bit confusing. Nonetheless, before I carry on, I do want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the families, all the women, mothers, who celebrate it. You do such a fantastic job in raising the kids, bringing them up, especially in these times, and holding the families together, right? That's what we celebrate and recognize no matter what day you celebrate Mother's Day on. However, it is 2023 and we have to remember that, and because I guess it's associated with women, not even Mother's Day could escape the grip wokeness has on society. In this video, we have your complimentary TikTok because on any given day, that platform just can't help itself. But firstly, we're going to start off with this article coming out from none other than Canada. It is absolutely insane, and it is Canada, so should we be surprised? Probably not. According to the website True North, school erases exclusionary Mother's Day sign because woke parent was offended. A Toronto area school has decided to take down a sign featuring an appreciative message for mums ahead of Mother's Day after one parent complained in a Facebook group that it was exclusionary and local media picked up the story. The original message, which was crafted by grade 6 students, simply read, "Life does not come with a manual, it comes with a mum." Apparently one of the most offensive sentences on the planet. Who would have guessed? The specific user in question took issue with how the sign didn't take into account kids from different kinds of families, like LGBTQ families. After receiving a few emails and calls from people who were also offended by the sign, Q Beach changed their mind and replaced the message on the signage, ridding it entirely of any reference to mothers. Upon feedback, the social school recognized that this quote does not reflect the inclusivity of our community and took immediate steps to address the issue. The sign has now been updated with a new message of an encouraging acronym for May. The sign was replaced with another message that featured a spelling mistake. M, make this month count. A, accomplish your goals. Y, you can do this, the new signage reads. And that article in itself is nothing but a sign of the times, wanting to erase the term mum, devaluing the importance, and essentially making Mother's Day offensive. Look, I understand there are people out there that don't like the idea of Mother's Day. It's a traumatic time for them. It's a very sad day. They've lost their mother, etc., etc. And that's why companies now, little side note, offer you the chance to opt out from Mother's Day marketing, etc., etc. And that is the individual choice you can make. You don't have to celebrate Mother's Day. But then should that individual choice then affect the majority? But then let's move on to that Facebook user who complained for that very reason. Mother's Day isn't inclusive to certain communities, so you have to complain because some people's feelings might get hurt. You have to invalidate mothers on Mother's Day just because of that. Hey, listen, progressive communities get 365 days to celebrate who they are, what they stand for, their identity. You can't let mothers have one day. If you let them have that one day, you still have 364 days. Is that not enough? Well, apparently not. But then again, we simply can't have a day or the lead up to a day without progressive ideology being at the forefront, because that would go against this new false reality, this new progressive world liberals are trying to build. It simply offends them way too much. The more you sit here and really think about it, it is so bizarre that a sign offends people that much. The sign that has Mother's Day on it triggers people that much, they want it removed. You don't even have to look at it. You can walk straight past it, right? But just because it has something on there that isn't inclusive to you and might hurt people's feelings, you want it taken down. I mean, it is Canada. Like I said, should we be surprised? Probably not. But then let's move on to this TikTok that is going around all over Twitter. TikTok, by the way, if you don't know, is a platform where even the smallest things offend people. But there is this user who has posted a video, a trans person, who gets very emotional because there isn't a day that celebrates them. Really? They want a new day. Parents' Day. Take a listen.
Okay, so Mother's Day is tomorrow, and this is the second day that's rolled around. There's 2 different days in the year that I question. There's Mother's Day and there's Father's Day. As a trans person, as a trans woman, which one do I celebrate? Father's Day rolled around. I don't feel like a father. Mother's Day is tomorrow. I feel like a mom, but who celebrates me? It's not a situation of pity me or anything. I just genuinely want to know, is there other people out there that you don't know which one you fall under? Are you a mom? Are you a dad? Where's Parents' Day? Why can't we just have a Parents' Day? Like you're a parent That's worth celebrating. Why does it have to be one or the other? It actually bothers me a lot, and I didn't think about that till today, and I don't know.
So what I think I'm going to do is, right, and I've thought about this very deeply, a lot of self-reflection. I think I'm going to rename the channel Shocking Revelations because it's about the third video now. We've done this, and I'm going to deliver a shocking revelation. And it's not only me, you guys as well, leave them in the comments because apparently common sense is just so hard to find. But, sir, madam, this day isn't about you. It doesn't revolve around you. I know that's so hard to hear. It's about mothers, women, raising their kids and how well they have done. Women, I know, look, you now identify as a woman, but that doesn't mean as soon as you do that, you get to barge in and rewrite the rules that a lot of the time are based in truth. Women, mothers, yeah, I could go on and on. And this is just the common issue with leftist progressives. They always do the same. Even on Mother's Day, if you don't make it about me, what I'm going to do is, right, I'm going to load up my phone. I'm going to record myself. I'm going to get a little bit emotional and I'm going to post it onto TikTok in the hope that people can accommodate me and my feelings because they matter more than anybody else's. They matter more than the truth. And maybe I'm exaggerating here when I say this, but I would not be surprised, as they mentioned as well. Maybe we will have a Parents' Day in the future. And not only on Mother's Day, but Father's Day. Just get rid of them all and have it all on one day. Happy Parents' Day. Or maybe they'll go a step further, and they'll make it Birthing Persons Day, because that's another term leftist progressives are trying to normalize in this lovely society. Everything that was meant for women, and we're going to use women here as the example because it was Mother's Day, but everything that was meant for women, womanhood, girlhood, motherhood, Mother's Day is being rewritten to suit certain political agendas and to make sure a certain minority don't have their feelings hurt. Does it not just scream how insane things are? And let's be real here, right? It's so insane that you are listening to a dude on your screen right now talk about how Mother's Day could potentially be redefined in the future because it upsets everybody. It hurts people's feelings that we use the terms like Mother's Day and Mum. It's not inclusionary. We have to include everybody, right? People that aren't even women. That's the level we've reached. That's the level of insanity. Does that not concern anyone? It concerns me that I'm sat here talking about this stuff. Women cannot even have Mother's Day without it being a target from woke ideology. It's, as I said, it's exclusionary, which is kind of funny because the people that are screaming it's exclusionary are all about inclusion, but they're so quick to make it exclusion when you don't see it from their viewpoint. So they want to exclude everybody that doesn't agree with them, but then now they want to be included in Mother's Day. Make it make sense. 2023, ladies and gentlemen. Let's enjoy the ride. But that is the end of the episode, ladies and gentlemen. There is only so much craziness I, and probably you as well, can take at once. If you have enjoyed today, then please, for me, make sure to leave a like rating. If you're new, hit that big red subscribe button and turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video. Once again, happy Mother's Day to all the families, women, and mothers who celebrate it. You fully deserve it. However, it has been your boy JD. Have a great day. Stay safe. And I'm out. Peace. Until next year, right? Let's see how crazy things get then.